welcome back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I have a channel message from my father that he want me to speak on. And this is part 2 from part 1 yesterday. Okay? That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Part 2 from part 1. Now, this is what he want me to speak on. Now, y'all know when y'all out there in the world, and y'all know how it gets in the holidays, how everybody want to be bunched up all up in the stores. But you notice that when you in the stores, when it ain't a holiday, most of the time the stores be bunched up. Most of the time it don't. But if you notice on the holidays, the stores be kicking on the holidays. The stores be kicking on the holidays. That's what y'all gotta look at. The stores be kicking on the holidays. And you know why? Because that's just about time for the demons to get out there and do their job. Yes. It's just about that time for them to get out there and do their job. And what I mean by doing their job, as long as they bunched up around y'all, and y'all thinking y'all just shopping to get y'all food and all that stuff, and next thing you know, you about to go inside your purse or your pockets, and bam, boom, your money gone out your pocket. Because they got pickpockets out there that know how to pickpocket you, even if you got money in your purse or in your pocket. Now, let me explain this to y'all, what the Lord is saying. If you got a zipped up purse, all they got to do is ease that little zipper down and go right into the purse and take your money chain out of there. That's all they got to do. Ease on in there. Ease on down. That's all they got to do is ease on down and just take that money out your purse. Yeah, that's all they got to do. See, that's the reason why they bump all up into you and start fights with you so they can go into your pockets and your purses. That's what they do. That's why they start up stuff so they can get a chance to pickpocket you and take your money and stuff out your purses. That's what pickpockets do. So let me tell you something. One day, I was walking out there in the store, just minding my own business, looking for some stuff that I wanted to get. And I didn't know about the pickpockets back then, you know. I didn't know they was that swift, that they know how to just pickpocket you and you don't even know it. So you think you walking around with your money in your pockets. Because back then, there wasn't too many people carrying purses, that much back in the days. They was carrying them, but they weren't deep like that, like they is now. You get what I'm saying here? So, as I was walking in the store, shopping on the holiday, just shopping, getting my little stuff. Then next thing you know, I go into my pockets. I said, what? My money gone. I said, what the heck happened? Who stole my money? So I had to put all of that stuff back because somebody pickpocketed me and took my money. They literally they don't have to bump up into you. They really don't have to bump up into you. All they got to do is just walk by you and put their hand in your pocket, and you won't even know the wiser. That's how they do it. They have been taught to know how to pickpocket, just like people have been taught to know how to jimmy your locks to get in your house. That's the same way. They've been taught to do these things. And now pickpockets are pickpockets and teaching their children how to pickpocket. Yeah. That's what pickpockets do. See, they don't have to work. You know why they don't have to work? Because their job is pickpocketing. That's their job. Their job is pickpocketing. So let me tell you something. As the father say, y'all have pickpockets in y'all family. Yeah, you does. You have pickpocket people in your family. So let me give y'all an example here. Okay? Now, you can have a family that all of a sudden going through some things, and they sometimes don't tell you what they're going through, but they will come over your house like they want to kick it with you. Okay? Like they really want to kick it with you. That's what they doing. They acting like trying to make you think like, yeah, I just want to come over here and kick it with you because I ain't seen you in a long time. So I just want to come over here and kick it with you because I ain't seen you in a long time. That's what they use, okay? That's what pickpockets use. I just miss you so much because I ain't seen you in a long time. So I just want to come over and kick it with you. That's what they tell you. And so, you let them in your house, thinking that you finna enjoy your family. That's what you're thinking. Thinking you finna enjoy your family. Then all of a sudden, you step away. Okay? You step away. Because you think your family won't rip you off. You think they won't rip you off. Yeah, you won't think they will pickpocket you. You don't think so. So, pickpockets go all kind of ways. It ain't got to be in the stores. They can pickpocket you while you in the store. They can pickpocket you while you in your home. They can pickpocket you by pickpocketing your locks to come in your house while you're at home. Okay? Yes, they can do that. So let me get back to the story here. Anyway, so you get up, thinking you're going, you're being cool and you ain't worried about it. No, they ain't gonna do that. I trust my family. They won't hurt me. They won't try to pickpocket me because I ain't got no pickpockets in my family. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Anyway. Say you going into the bathroom. Say, all right, you going in here, enjoy yourself for a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. Then you going on in the bathroom, you be in that bathroom for a minute. Then all of a sudden, they all through your house and you don't even know it. They all through your house. Going through everything that you got in your house and you don't even know it. Even in your bedroom. You don't know they in there because you in the bathroom. You don't know that. You don't know that. So all of a sudden, after they done took what they wanted to take and everything, they talk to you for a little while. Say, oh, I guess it's time. My time. Oh, I'm getting tired now. I guess I'm about to go home and go to bed now because I'm tired. I spent enough time with you now. I done came back and got what I want. I done came back here and got what I want. They ain't saying that to you. That's what they saying in their head. They done came back here and got what they want now. So they about to go. So they tell you, well, I done came back and spent some time with you because I ain't seen you in a long time. So I just wanted to kick it with you. But they really came to pickpocket you. That's what they really came to do. So all of a sudden, because you got to look at this. Some of us always mostly count our money because we know how much we have, what we going to spend and what we don't spend. You see, the pickpocket people don't know that. They don't know that we sit there and we count our money and we make sure what we gonna spend and what we ain't gonna spend. And the rest that we leave out, that's what we gonna use. They don't know that though. They don't know that. That's what we gonna use. So the other stuff we put up, they don't have no wiser about that. Because they just thinking that, okay, they just got money laying out. I'm gonna take it. So they take your money. They have no wiser that you already had splitted that money up. So what you going to take and what you going to use to do what you got to do for that day. You know what I'm saying? So they take your money. All of a sudden, you looking at, okay, the next day, alrighty now, I need some things for the house. I need some things for myself. So let me get ready to go to the store. All of a sudden, you think you got all your money in your pockets, in your purse, where you left everything at, because you got your stuff laying around, because you don't think nobody in your own family gonna pickpocket you. But yeah, you got the pickpockets in your family that would do it. Sure you do. You do. So anyway, you walking out the door, going shopping, and then you get to the store and all of a sudden your money gone. And you know ain't nobody else been at your house but your family. You know that. You know ain't nobody else been there but your family. And then you say, what the hell happened to my money? And then you call the people. Now it could be like one or two come over there. Because them the two pickpocket ones. Them the main ones that's coming to pickpocket you. So you know they can't come by themselves. Because if they come by themselves, they'll know that you know they took it. You get what I'm saying here? Think. Let the light bulb come on. Let the light bulb come on. So it'll be like one or two or three will come. Because they got to have the other person, the other two backs. So they got to play it off. So they know you're going to call them and say, I just went in my room. I went to the store. And I came back. I went to the store to get me some stuff. And I looked at my purse. My money gone. And they looking like this like, well, I didn't take your money. I don't know who took your money. You better ask Susie and Sally. Because I didn't take your money. Because, see, they had it all set up. Because they're going to split that money, honey. They all going to split it up. All three of them going to split that money. And then say to you, no, I did not take your money. But you know for a fact, one of the three took your money. You know one of the three. So they use this on you. So, if you think I took your money, don't let me in your house no more. I will never come back over there to visit you. But see, that's the point. That's the point. They come over there to pickpocket you. So you can bring that up. So they don't have to come back. Because they really didn't want to come back to see you. No way. They just came back to rob you. Because when you look at it, they can't stand you no way, but you thought they did. But no, they can't stand you. They just come back to rob you. They didn't want to kick it with you. They just come to rob you. They didn't like you. So they just wanted to get what they can get out you, and you bring it up to their face so they can say, well, you ain't got to worry about me stepping over in your house no more. You ain't got to worry about me having nothing to do with you no more. I'm just gonna stay away from you and everybody else you be around, since you want to sit up here and blame me for something that I didn't do when they did it. So that's what family does. Yeah, that's what they does. Because literally, they really don't want to come over your house. And they really don't want to help you either. So they have to rob you to say, well, since you say I stole from you, I don't have to come over your house no more, so you don't have to worry about it since you think I stole from you, which they know they did. That's just the point of saying, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. That's why I stole from you. Because I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I really didn't like you no way. But the only way I can stop for seeing your face is to steal from you. So you won't have to ask me to do nothing for you. That's what family does. That's what they do. Them are the ones that can't stand you. So they'll come over there and steal from you because they don't want to see your face. No way. You're always around happy and everything, and they not happy. They're always miserable. Ain't got no money in their pockets because they pickpockets. The only way they make their money, they got to rob you. That's the only way. So they know if you got money and you always happy, well, this person in the family, they always got money, so they always smiling and walking around happy and all that. Let me go over there and act like I love them, which I can't stand the hell out of them. But I'm just going to make them think I do. So I'm going to go over there and act like I can stand them and pickpocket them and then just walk out their house because I really can't stand them. That's what you got in your family. You got pickpockets that can't even stand you. That will rob you blind. So, the point is not to leave nothing around. Whoever it is, don't leave nothing around. When you know that family coming and you hear that doorbell go ding dong, or you hear that person, or you hear that door go, run around, say, hold on for a minute. I got something to do. Just hold on out there. I'll come to the door in a few minutes. I'll be there. And then get all your stuff and hide everything. Everything that you think they can pickpocket, hide it. hide it. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you go in that bathroom and be in there for a while, they going to go looking and searching to try to find where is everything. What you do with everything, because usually you had your stuff laying out. Now you don't have your stuff laying out. What happened? Why you don't have your stuff laying out no more? Because they know you're our pickpockets. No matter if they don't know who the pickpockets is, they know somebody in the family is pickpockets. So the best thing to do is just hide all your stuff. Just hide it. So when they come over and act like they coming to be your friend or to kick it with you, whatever, because sometimes family do come kick it with you. And I'm going to tell you something. You don't have all pickpockets in your family. Some of the people in your family is godly. And you can't leave your money laying around. Some of the people in your family, you can definitely leave some of your stuff laying around and they will not touch it. Because you have some godly people in your family that will not touch your stuff. That really believe in God and will not touch your stuff. Period. You have some in the family. But you got some pickpocket ones that don't believe in God and will get you. Because they can't stand you. And the ones can't stand you is the ones that don't love God. Get what I'm trying to tell y'all. The ones that cannot stand you is the ones that do not love God. Them the ones do not love God because they do not love themselves. They don't even know the meaning of love, of loving anybody. They don't know. So if they always frowning up at you, talking about you behind your back to somebody in the family, they don't love God and they don't love themselves. Because the righteous person in the family gonna tell you the truth. That person don't love you. That person don't even love God. How that person gonna love you? The righteous person in the family gonna tell you, and they gonna tell that demon, why you always talking about somebody? Why you always got your mouth fixed up on that person? What did that person do to you? Nothing. I just don't like him. Why? Because I don't like myself. And I don't like God. Because the righteous person is going to say, you don't like yourself. And you don't like God either. Because that person ain't even did nothing to you. So why you don't like that person? Because what? That person shine bright and you don't? See, the righteous person ain't going to pull no punches with you. They going to lay it out straight point. Blue. Going to tell you the truth. And they don't care how you take it. They don't care. They going to lay it out to you and tell you the truth. How you act with people and ask you why you don't like that person. And then if you can't tell them, they're going to tell you, well, let me tell you why you don't like that person. Because you don't like yourself. And you don't love God. That's why. And they get upset. So let them get upset. Because the demons can't take the truth. They just can't. They can't take the truth. So yeah, that's how that goes. You don't have people in the family that love you. Now you have some do and you don't have some you don't. The ones that can't stand you don't love themselves and they don't love God. That's why they come and rob you. That's why they come to rob you. And this is what the Father want me to tell y'all. Be careful of your family too. Because you ain't only got pickpockets out there in the world. You got pickpockets in your family too that can't even stand the sight of you. You got them in your family. Yes. And they teaching their children how to pickpocket you too. I'm telling you. This is what the Father want me to tell y'all. So that's what's going on out there in the world and in y'all houses. Be careful. So put up everything, no matter whoever it is. Put up all your stuff. Because you never know when the pickpocket is coming. You never know. This is what the Father want me to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestor. And I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.